Welcome to Suerte del Molino Farm, Andalusia, Spain. We had half an inch of rain, 12 millimeters, and it's enough for the water to run down this canal to the west, also to run down the creek. But I am very interested to see what happened to the eastern distribution pond. The rain fell over a almost 10-hour period, so very polite. The entrance to the canal is restricted, but it's more than enough. We can barely handle that. So, all good. Now let's go to the east, the far east. I can see some water in here, meaning that it does come from the distribution pond, but it's fairly weak in flow capacity. Okay, not too bad. Only the second time this rainy season that we have had or have water coming through here. It is not overflowing, it's not going into the spillway, it's not going to this middle canal, just a trickle, and there's not much water coming into it now. We expect, or the weather forecast says, the next 14 days there will be rain every day. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad, because we have a lot of rain to make up for our minimum quota to sustain life on this farm, which is 500 millimeters. Was that 20 inches? Excellent, let's follow it. Okay, so we have some flow in this canal, and that distribution pond is now full, and if it rains every day it will stay full, therefore it will be easier to push water down this canal. Stops here. Okay, so far so good. Let's go back to the middle of the world. This is the creek, and the youngest distribution pond. Oh, it doesn't look too shabby. So some water is coming this way, which is great. I like that. Look at the clay in the water, because it comes from the road. Okay, still too much water coming this way. I will have to make a plan, but at least it's much less than before. Much slower. And now these newer swales, I see a lot of water coming here So they must be full. Oof. Okay. That one is breaching. Maybe I can open it up here. The one-handed farmer again. Okay, a little bit better, but still breaching there, and some erosion. Okay, I made this end lower, but it is perhaps too much. It's fine, I can rectify that. Let's look at the new swales. I'm here west of the creek. I made this swale today. It has no access to any of the water because it's too high. This one looks interesting. Not bad. This is the highest swale we have on the land. 2 days old. So it got some water. Looking good. Swale over there. It's full. Pond is full. This is the end of this swale of the canal system. The water has not reached here as yet. Hopefully it will. This is the northwestern corner of the land, the lowest, 27 meters below the highest point. And there is water, so the canal system looks like rich here, although it comes from the pond area and not through the flow over the canals, over the swales. This is still empty. It can fill up. Okay, here is the water. It comes down here just before it reaches the pond. So this swale is now full, and then the next one and the next one. All good. We are thankful. Yeah, these swales are full. Till next time, goodbye.